guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to show you this go-to Christmas look with either a nude lip or a red lip. So if you want to see how I did this makeup, then just keep on watching. So I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in the front of my brow just to make it a little bit more natural. I'm then going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Taupe on my Zoeva 317 wing liner brush and just fill out the ends of my brows. I'm then going to go in with my L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper, and I'm just going to pop this on my brow hairs to hold them in place. I'm then going to take my Benefit Stay Don't Stray in the shade Light Medium on my Morphe M410 brush and just carve out underneath my brow as well as set the rest of my eyelid for eyeshadow. I'm then just going to go in with a damp beauty blender just to blend all of this in. I'm then just going to take my Violet Voss Pro Holy Grail palette on my Morphe M139 brush, taking the shade Wine and Dine and mixing it with a little bit of hashtag. I'm then just going to pop this deeply into my crease, basically just to get a lot of pigment and deepen up that colour. I'm then going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, mixing the colour Orange Soda and Burnt Orange on my Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease brush, blending out the blunt edges that I made with that previous colour. I'm then going to dip back into that palette, taking the shade Sienna on my Real Techniques B04 brush and just blend that out and darken the colour a little bit further. I'm then going to dip back into that Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, taking the shade Brownie Points, and I'm then just going to take my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and basically just darken the outer corner. I'm then going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in one of the lightest shades and take my Morphe M410 brush. Basically, just by having a more prominent colour difference, it's going to make my eyeshadow pop a little bit more, which as it's Christmas I do want to make this stand out a bit more and use it for my half cut crease. I'm then just going to take my Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Famous, and I'm just going to pop this on my lid with my Zoeva 234 Smoky Shader brush. I'm then going to put a little pad under my eye to stop any fallout. This is such a strong coloured pigment that even if you get it on your face and try and wipe it away underneath, like, it will stay on your skin. But honestly, it's one of my best pigments ever. I've suggested it to so many of my friends because it literally just stands out so well. I am then going to wipe away any leftover excess with micellar water on the pad. I am then going to go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner and just line out my eye. I think this is in the shade Trooper Black. I'm then just going to neaten up my under eye and wing liner. I'm then just going to go prime my face with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I'm just going to blend this in with my hands. I'm then going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 3W1 Tawny or my Real Techniques 301 foundation brush. I'm also going to give myself a little spritz with my Max Fix Plus in the scent Coconut. I'm then just going to take my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Mocha. I'm just going to pop this everywhere that I want to contour my face and then blend it in with my beauty blender. I'm then just going to take my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C5 and conceal any blemishes I have and blend that out with the beauty blender. I'm then just going to take Benefit's Erase Paste in the shade 2 with my Zoeva concealer brush. I'm pretty sure this has a new name now, so I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's really good if you have bags or dark circles. As I've been going out recently a lot, I thought I'd use a little bit of a heavier concealer. I'm then just going to take my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade Rose Gold, and I'm going to pop this as a base highlighter before going in with a powder highlighter after, and then blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm then just going to set my T-zone with my Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder. I'm then just going to take my Smashbox Powder Foundation in the shade 5, and I'm going to use this with my B01 Real Techniques brush and pop this all over my face, although I found it wasn't really dark enough, so I am just going to go over the top of that with MAC Give Me Sun. I'm then just going to put on my Dull Beauty lashes in the shade Frankie with their clear lash glue. I'm then just going to take my Bare Minerals Crystalline Glow, taking the bronzer shade called Glistening Topaz. This is such a gorgeous glow bronzer. I'm so sad that it's limited edition, but I'm pretty sure that Hourglass have a pretty similar bronzer, so I will definitely be trying that after. And then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush to blend this in where I want to bronze and contour my face. I'm then going to take my Hourglass Ambient Light Blush in the shade Dim Fusion. I'm just going to use this on an angled blush brush. I'm then just going to take my Kylie Cosmetics King Highlighter on my Morphe M501 brush. I'm then just going to take my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and pop that over my falsies. I'm then going to go back in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette using an angled eye brush with the shade Sienna, and I'm just going to buff out my waterline and under eye area. I'm then going to take my Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Prin on my Zoeva 237 Detailed Shader brush and pop this on my inner corner for a little bit more of a sparkle. I'm then going to go ahead and pop mascara on my bottom lashes. For my nude lip option, I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics Dolce K lip liner and my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. I'm then going to take my favourite red colour lipstick, which is my L'Oreal Paris Blake's Pure Red, which is a collaboration with Blake Lively and L'Oreal Paris. This is the perfect red colour for me, and every time I wear it I get so many compliments, which is also why it's perfect for Christmas. So there you have it, that's the finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like and subscribe and a comment down below on what you'd like to see next.